Alrighty, folks. Good afternoon. Gosh, Thursday, January 11th already. What? How the year is flying by. Welcome to 2024. Hopefully everybody has had a wonderful, wonderful beginning of the new year. It's busy. It's busy. We got a lot going on. The hottest topic going on right now, folks. We know what it is, okay? It's epic. It is epic. Normally that was at the back of my my pile of to discuss during this department huddle, but let's go ahead and just bring it to the forefront right now. Everybody, please log on to your modules. Clarissa, thank you so much. She has printed these out, and it tells you where to go and what have you, and start getting these out. Check your email. You do not have had to have been on that Teams meeting for the super user kickoff. Miscommunication, I apologize. So nevertheless, everybody, I have submitted everybody's names and mnemonics as super users already prior to that. So you should have gotten on your email to and informed via email about the Converge training zone. You must get on the Converge training zone, click on it, follow the modules. Just follow this right here. This. Thank you so much, Clarissa, for putting that out. Thank you so much. Wow. So I'm going to put this back on the board out there here in a minute when I'm done. March 2nd. It's coming, folks. It's coming. It's going to be unbelievable. It's going to be it's a game changer. Okay. Going from Meditech to Epic, it's a game changer. It's here. Probably 60%, 70% of the radiology associates already have had some experience with Epic this past year. Thank you, NCC, for preparing us, but that's just going to make the learning curve much better. So we're going to be able to help out our coworkers in CT, MRI, who else? We're IR, so definitely front desk. So yes, so maybe 60% of us are already on Epic. So let's knock out those modules. We have plenty of time to knock them out during the day, folks. So let's just knock them out. Birthday shout outs. Wow. Birthday shout outs. I would give another trivia question for kudos, but I just noticed that y'all have a birthday calendar out. So why would I ask you which month has the most associates from radiology celebrating birthdays? Which month? Let's see who's the first one to answer that in the chat. All right, let's do that. That's the most of birthday shout outs. Now, if I do the birthday shout outs, why not? Let's do birthday shout outs regardless. All right. Elizabeth Tahashik has a birthday coming up, January 22nd. Jason Ramirez just celebrated a birthday, January 7th. Huh? How's that? All right. I promise. I won't give away the trivia question. Let's see if y'all get this right. I need an exact number. The first one, all right? Come on. Birthday shout outs. Happy belated birthday, Cassie. Happy early birthday, CJ, huh? How about that? Happy, well, no, Vanessa just celebrated birthday. You're going like, who are those? Those are my kids. All right. Recall PTO. Folks, if you put in PTO and it's approved, Melissa Cruz, thank you so much for your timekeeping skills. It's going to put PTO in there, but if for some reason if you change your mind or you're going to work it after all, it's going to mess with your times, folks, where you might not get paid attended time. So you must recall your PTOs in for. Thank you very much. So we got that out of the way. NCC, we ran into some issues where a lot of our rad techs, probably in ultrasound, were locked out of Epic. Okay, so that caused a little work stoppage, and it could have delayed patient care. But we were able to sound the alarm, get a hold of the Driscoll, and we were able to submit or resubmit the signed attestation forms. And they emailed us back and wanted us to, within 3 days, electronically click on DocuSign and sign it. So by now, if you've been locked out, I would have known about it by now. So everybody is back on access. I hope we don't go through this every year. So more to come on that. If they do send me this attestation form, I will do a better job in getting the word out to say, everybody check your emails and let's get on click on the link to DocuSign those documents. But it got a little scary there for a little bit, and we did not impact patient care in whatsoever. Okay, so thank you, folks. The other one is brought to you by Sarah. Thank you for this. Dr. Shakalam, Dr. Shakalam, our pulmonologist, has asked that when he performs thoracentesis and orders a post-thora chest x-ray, that we do one view and we do it in expiration. So not a problem. Do we have that in Meditech, soon to be Epic, where they can just order chest one view? I'm going to see if we can get a chest one view expiration only. Right now, currently we have chest one view portable. Then we have chest portable inspiration and expiration, but we do not have one exclusively for chest expiration only. But guess what, folks? We can do it. He could put under comments expiration only, please. But in this case, if we can remember, make a mental note for Dr. Shakalam's post-thoras, expiration only for chest one view portable. So thank you very much, Sarah. Appreciate it. So that's that. Let's see. The construction going on for our ED is on target to open and ribbon cutting or grand reopening for our expanded ED the second week of March. We were going to go the first week of March, but due to Epic conversion, they decided let Epic have its own week. Second week of March, expect the new ED to be open. So we're looking forward to that, okay? A lot of construction going on around there. So please keep that in mind that we are already busy, but we're going to get busier. We are already busy, but we're going to get busier. Corpus loves new things when they open up and ribbon cutting. They even opened up the MOB pathway is now open, but the keypad door entries are not working. The access panels are not working. I think the security is unlocking them and then locking them at night. So if you have to go from this side of the hallway to the MOB for whatever reason, let's say you have to go do the CPR, mannequin, whatever, you can now, instead of going to the front, you can now take the back way. So that's good news. That's great news. All righty here. The restroom across from CT is down. The toilet has to be replaced in its entirety. So, and it's leaking every time they flush it. So to prevent potential slip and falls, that bathroom has been taken out of service until they actually replace the entire toilet. CT was down for the past couple hours. CT just came up. Hector from Crowthville, thank you so much. He was on site cleaning out boards. That wonderful contrast is finding its way in there due to extravasations. We cannot help that. The hubs and what have you sometimes aren't as tight as they can be. Sometimes when we do inject high-powered injections, the patients cannot extend their arm as we would like them to basically prevent extravasation or backflow or the hubs breaking off, because I know all of the CT techs don't inject with the elbows bent with an AC line. They extend the arms or what have you. If y'all want me to put a trapeze, say the word, and I'll put a trapeze up there so they can hold on. We'll just go to an orthopedic bed and get the trapeze and have them hold on. That's not going to work. Anyways, CT is back up and running. There's 13 on the backlog, and so we're working very hard in getting them up and running, okay? So the restroom's down across from CT, and CT was down, so we got that going on. C-arm. C-arms are down. Intermittent problems with C-arm number 1. It's back. It is not in service. Chris did submit a second work order, so, and this time has a picture, and we forwarded that to Crowthville, so we need to get that worked on, folks. Want to give a shout out to Angie. Angie, who's on FMLA. Angie, we hope you're feeling good. We hope you're having a great recovery. Get better, Angie. Get better. Have a great recovery. Let's see here. We got some new additions. Vicky Barnes has joined us. This is her second week of orientation. Last week was a short week due to the holidays orientation. This week is her first full week. Welcome, Vicky Barnes. Welcome back, I should say. Vicky Barnes used to walk these hallways back in the late 90s, folks. Imagine that. Nevertheless, y'all know who Vicky is, so we're looking forward to her getting fully trained and getting on that shift. So thank you, Vicky. Appreciate you joining us. Victor Adames has officially joined South. He has officially joined the ranks of South. Yes, this just happened. This is breaking news an hour ago. So congratulations, Victor, on becoming officially South, also on the weekend shift, joining Vicky. So we got the V's, okay? That sounds like a cheer just waiting to happen. Give me a V, right? Come on. That would be worth some kudos. Somebody give me a Victor and Vicky chant. We'll give you some kudos, maybe up to 1,000 if it's pretty cool. I'm ready. I've got to burn some kudos. All right, I'm at the 10-minute mark. I'm hearing. Also, let's see here. We got some. Let's see what else. See, arms down. So anybody? No. We're good. Okay, folks. A little bit of housekeeping news for the refrigerator, folks. Okay, for the refrigerator, please. For the longest time, we have labels and we have Sharpie markers posted in the front of the refrigerator. We ask that everybody, whatever you store in the refrigerator, please label it with your name and date, so that way they can act as a reminder when we do clean it out. We can basically return the Tupperware to that person who it belongs to, or give a gentle reminder to say, hey, we have some old Tupperware in here. It's been a week old because per your name and date, it's been a week old. So I have to say thank you very much, Sarah, for doing a wonderful job in getting that refrigerator back in shape, because it was in bad shape, folks, okay? In bad shape. We must do a better job in keeping that refrigerator, basically keeping it to how we would want our refrigerators at home, okay, as opposed to utilizing it as a science project, okay, because when I opened it, things were growing out of it, and things were going to get tossed. A lot of times when we have little potlucks, what have you, I know we like to store the food for maybe the next day, evening shift, or the next day, and that's fine and dandy, but we must come back and clean it. Sometimes we do forget that we have our old lunches in there, Tupperwares in there, what have you. Folks, please be mindful of keeping that, sharing that space. Also with dishes, do not leave dirty dishes soaking. Do your best to clean your mess up, put it back in your locker, and what have you. Segueing into lockers, folks, I know lockers are a hot topic. I know we're 37, 38 associates. How we've grown. I've got 6 new lockers, 8 new lockers coming. We're going to get them at the first week of February. We're going to get them installed. We're putting ultrasound right by their old Trofon. So ultrasound is going to be really hooked up with a nice set of lockers. We're going to create more room in the main locker area, even add an extra panel. So everybody's going to get a locker, I promise you, okay? I promise you, everybody's going to get a locker, and more to come on that. So as soon as they get on site, we'll take some pictures and we'll put them in the group chat, okay? Last but not least, this policy was handed down from HR. It was handed down. This is not a David Garza policy. Everybody listen to me right here, right now. It's called the dress policy. It's going to be in the break room. Pay attention to page 3 of 5. And I was instructed to cascade this information down during our next available, most convenient department huddle. And I'm doing it right now. It has to do with on page 3 of 5. Associates may wear Christus logos or Christus-sponsored insignias that directly promote patient care, patient satisfaction, vaccination. An associate may not wear any non-Christus-related logos, pins, buttons, lanyards, badge holders, stickers, or other insignias or graphic clothing. Lanyards may be prohibited in certain patient care areas for the safety of patient and associates. Folks, I'll leave this in there. What does that mean? Basically, it's these badge holders. They must be Christus approved, okay? If we have questions of what is approved, take a picture, send it to me. I'll get the word out, okay? I will get the word out and to HR and ask them, is this approved? Is this not approved? We're at the end of the day, there is a policy. It's 5 pages long. Why it was brought to not just to radiology's attention. I'm talking to the entire SPON ministry, okay? And so it's on page 3. It's highlighted, but we must take a closer look at that. Okay, folks? I'll leave that in the break room. Folks, 14-minute time frame. It's good enough to go from here. We're going to stop. Thank you very much, everybody. Last note of housekeeping. I am on PTO tomorrow. Clarissa will be on site. Any radiological issues, please contact Clarissa and or Melissa. So with that being said, folks, y'all have a great weekend, and we'll see y'all next week on the floor. Thank you.